welcome back to my channel. My name is Addie. This is the first video I'm filming back at the apartment and I'm kind of excited to be back. I love my setup. I love having all my books in one place. Feeling good, and this is my first kind of weekend back, so I thought that we'd have a little bookish weekend together, partly because the big thing that I wanted to show you in this video and do this video for was my mom is actually coming this afternoon because there is a book convention going on in town this weekend, and it's basically a recreation of this scholastic book fairs that you'd get when we were kids. Remember when it would come to the schools and we get so excited, you'd ask your parents for money for them, and it's kind of bringing back that nostalgia, but an adult version of that. So I am so excited. Yeah, so my mom's coming for that, but also I have had a really long week being back in classes and I'm tired and I just want to enjoy some bookish fun, so that's what we're gonna do. So this morning my first course of action is I would like to get my digital bookshelves up on my Notion and just kind of log all the books that I own so I can keep track of them throughout the year and see and compare how much I'm buying to how much I'm reading, because I'm really trying to make sure that I'm reading faster than I'm buying. So that's one thing I just want to keep track of. I also want to get my reading tracker up and going on my Notion. And then other things I want to do this weekend is I would like to actually finish my setup for my 2025 journal. It's really bad, guys. I need to get that done. I also need to do my January spread, which it's the end of January, but I just want to have it down, so I'm probably gonna do that, and also kind of just finish up some finishing touches of my 2024 journal, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, those are the main three things I would like to do. And of course we're going to do some reading, a lot of audiobook I think, while I do these miscellaneous things. And right now I'm actually reading Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. This is the third book in the Fourth Wing series. I picked it up the day it came out. I'm really excited for it. I don't think I'm obsessed with Fourth Wing the way that other people are obsessed with Fourth Wing. It's cult following. I don't think I'm on that bandwagon per se, but I do really enjoy the books. I do have a really fun time reading them. I'm about 200 pages in and I'm having a good time with it, honestly. I'd like to finish it this weekend. Yeah, we're just gonna have a chill weekend together, a chill bookish weekend. So let's get on into it. We're in the exact same spot. So I'm gonna get up my Notion and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm thinking. I just gotta set it up first. Okay, it is a few minutes later and I wanted to talk to you guys about my Notion and what I do for my book part of it. To be completely honest, I take a lot of it from Destiny Sedwell and her channel because I do it every year just because her organization system just works for me and I love the look of it. So that's kind of what I do. So I have my digital bookshelves right here. So right here I have my 25 books to read in 2025, and I have that TBR. Still haven't decided because I'm indecisive, but that we will do today and we'll talk about it a little bit. Series tracker, so I just have that there, and then I have my 2025 reads here, and then my book to buy list here. This is a new thing for me. Hopefully it will satiate my need to buy books immediately. But yeah, so the main goal today is to get the physical TBR down. I want to put down all the books. We're counting today as the start of 2024. Just what we're gonna do. We're gonna say all the books that I physically own, and we are going to, because my goal is to get 50 knocked off, and I have my purchases so I can see if I'm buying books faster than I am reading them, and to make sure I'm making intentional purchases this year. Yeah, so right now I think I'm going to just go through all of the books that I own and start plugging and chugging. I think too, so at the bottom I have values, so it'll tell me how many books I have. I haven't gone and counted them in a really long time, and to be completely honest, that really scares me, what the number is going to be, because it's going to be too many. Just letting you know now, the number is too many for any sane person to have. I know it's a problem. It's definitely an overconsumption problem, and it's something that I'm trying to work on, but I feel I'm good about overconsumption with everything else in my life, but books is just an issue. So we're working on it, and we'll see. But the number is going to be absurd. And then I have a complete icon so I can see how much I am reading from my actual physical TBR throughout the year. So let's get going. This is going to take a little bit. like kind of wacky lighting. The sun has gone up a little bit more, so it's coming in strong. But I did finish my book data for the physical TBR, which I'm excited about. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. Oh yeah, gotta load more. I was like, this doesn't seem like enough. So this is all I got. So actually I am pleasantly surprised that it's under 200. I'm at 163, and the goal is to get 50 books off the TBR from beginning of this year. So we're gonna try and get that to around 100 books by the end of the year that's on the physical TBR. So for the purchases, I really don't want to exceed 3 books buying a month, 3 new book buying a month, like books that like I just like heard recommended to me. I don't really count continuing series or book releases I've been excited about. Those are a little bit different to me. So just counting like 3 new books a month, I would like to keep that under wraps just because I need to get this down. Realistically, I would love to have the TBR cart just be the TBR cart. That's not gonna happen anytime soon though, but we're gonna try. So I got all these. I have my book purchases down here. And then let's talk about 2025 TBR though, because I haven't told you guys what it is, and I didn't do like a separate video for it, so we can just do it in this video. I'll just go through them pretty quickly. So I'd like to read The Sword of Kaigen, Oathbringer. I need to get to that. That's like for the 1,000 page book. The Dragon Republic and Burning God kind of go together. I just want to finish the Poppy War. Tales from the Cafe, and honestly that whole series. And then Harry Potter 5, Harry Potter 6, and Harry Potter 7. I need to finish that series. Throne of Secrets, Fellowship of the Ring, and Unexpected Peril. Again, would really just like to finish the Veronica Speedwell series this year. Winter Garden, I'd really like to read another Kristen Hanna book this year. I want to read a few more. I love her. If you guys saw my last video, one of her books are like, The Great Alone was my favorite book of last year. Beartown, I've heard really amazing things. The Perfect Couple, I want to read another Ellen Hildebrand book, or maybe around summertime. That was perfect vibes. One Dark Window, The Wishing Game, 1984, and Pride and Prejudice. Those are the 2 classics that I'm kind of banking on reading. And then also, this is the only one on here. Actually, no, I don't own 1984 yet, but I will. And Men Who Hate Women. I kind of want to, not to like, I don't know, it's hard because I don't want to be too political on this channel, just because I don't know about you guys, but the past like a few months I've just like, I've kind of had to delete TikTok. Like I've just been getting really immense anxiety from what is going on in the world, especially as like a future educator. I really want to be informed, and I want to expand and diversify my reads and like understand what's going on in the world, and just kind of educate myself on like social issues. Also, like, not to be like too political, but like reading is intrinsically political. Like books are political. With like banning books and stuff, like I want to read more banned books. And like, this isn't like a political channel, like this is like kind of an escape for me in a way, but like also reading is political, and I just want to acknowledge that, and I want to diversify my reads. So, and I do want to like stand up for like what I believe in, you know? So like it's hard, it's a really hard balance, and I'm trying my best to balance it in this really crazy time that we're living in. And I'm definitely not the most articulate person in the world to be talking, but I kind of want to become more articulate, and I can only really do that from reading. So I want maybe like once every month or once every like couple months, I want to read a book that does diversify my knowledge on social issues. So that's going to be on the TBR. Hopefully I'll get to it and read more books that expand my repertoire of knowledge like that, because I love reading for fiction. I love reading for fiction, and for escape and for fun, but I also love reading to learn. I love learning. I am very passionate about learning. Hence why I'm becoming an educator. So as well as being like using books as an escape, I want to use them as a way to educate myself. So long rant, too much information for you guys, but like that's been something that's like really sitting heavy on my mind. So just thought I'd chat with you guys and kind of air it out a little bit. Anyway, I want to read another Stephen King book. I really like the Pet Cemetery. I want to read The Starless Sea. Just had it on my TBR for a long time. Howl's Moving Castle. I really want to start watching like more Ghibli movies, so I want to read the book first. Then The Goldfish. I really want to read another Donna Tartt book. I love The Secret History. And then A Winter's Promise. Oh, I have another one. I have another free spot. That's only 24. Oh, you know what? Let's look at the new releases. Let's pick a new release. There's like so many new releases this year too that I'm so excited for that like aren't on this list. I tried to stick with books that I already own on this list, but there are a lot of unreleased books that I am very excited to get to. So there's a new Stephanie Garber book and a new Mira Grant book coming out this year. I lost my so let's look at the new releases in the journal. Got an Emily Wilde book. I know I'm gonna read that. Rebel Witch, Great Big Beautiful Life. You know, I'm gonna do Great Big Beautiful Life because that's probably the one I'm most excited for this year. So I just love myself Emily Henry. Low-key, maybe I'll change some of these to like some new releases. There's so many books I want to read. Like, I feel like 25 is not enough. Like, I just want to sit at home and read all day long. Barrier Bones, The Midnight Soil, I'm excited about. I love V.E. Schwab. Oh man, I'm doing really good with the new releases though so far this year. Beg, Borrow, or Steal and Onyx Storm are the 2 releases I had for January, and I'm reading both, so kind of on top of it. Oh, I need to put it in. Stephanie Garber has a new book. I'm so excited. Overgrowth, I think, is the Mira Grant book. The books I want to read in 2025 go way beyond this list. So just so y'all know, there's more books than I want. If I could make my TBR a million books long, I would. So, but we're trying to be realistic. I'm debating for the Notion doing a new release tracker for the book data. I have it in my journal. Most of this I have in my journal, to be honest, but I like having it digitally and visually. I think I'll keep it as is and just do it for the thing, because honestly I'm kind of tired of looking at this thing. Yeah, so that's how I'm tracking it this year. Very excited about it. Hopefully this will keep me down to earth a little bit and remember that I have a million books here before going book shopping. Anyway, this was a crazy long rant, but yeah, so I actually feel really good that I got this done. So I think I'm good on that for the day. So first book item that we need to get done today is complete, and tomorrow I will come back and talk to you guys when we're about to go to the book convention. I'm so excited. And I was listening to Onyx Storm while I was doing all this, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. I think I'm liking it better than Iron Flame. Just thought I'd give a little book update, but I'll talk to you more about Onyx Storm at the end of the vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna quit yapping your ear off and talk to you guys a little later. Hi lovelies. So yesterday I did go to the book fair, and that was so much fun, and I didn't get a lot of footage of it, and I'm really sorry about that. It was honestly very stressful, just in the sense that it was so crowded, and I don't do well with big crowds. I just get overstimulated pretty easily from them. I was just like, I do not want to take out my camera right now, and I'm glad I didn't, because I feel like I would have dropped it because people were just kind of walking all over, but that's okay because we got a couple of books and it was just a fun time all together. And I'll show you the books I got real quick. First, I got Dead 11 by Jimmy Giuliano. I have literally never heard of this book in my life, but the little synopsis that they put on the front sticker of it was eerie vibes in Door County. And if you don't know, Door County is kind of like this Upper Peninsula area in Wisconsin, and it is gorgeous, and it's like one of my favorite places to go in the summer, and it's just so small town, so fun, like the perfect little small town destination. And I love Door County, so I heard eerie vibes in Door County and I was like, I'm sold. I have no idea what this is about. And it says, on a creepy island where everyone has a strange obsession with the year 1994. So very interested in that. Oh my gosh, and it says the author lives outside Chicago, which is where I'm originally from, so, and my heart is outside of Chicago, so very excited about this. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look. This is like multimedia as well. Like interviews and such. I think I'm gonna love this. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll save it for summer week. I really want to get to this soon, so maybe I'll do that. But I also got the book Remarkably Bright Creatures. I'm not sure who it's by, but I'll put it here. My mom accidentally took it home with her, so we will not be reading that soon. We'll probably be reading it whenever the next time we get to go home is. But excited about that one as well. I also got this really big like botanical calendar. It has like all the pictures on the back, which are so pretty. And honestly, if you don't know, peonies are my all-time favorite flower, so we picked peony. So the peony was on the cover, and the month of the peony is October, I think, so, which is my birth month, so it was meant to be, and I needed a big calendar for my room. So just want to show you guys what I got there. And then I am on page 356 of Onyx Storm. I have really mixed emotions about this book because there are some parts of this, like we'll get to a couple of chapters where I'm so into it and so vibing with it, and then there will be a couple of chapters where I'm so bored out of my mind, and I wish that there was more of a balance between that. But so like the chapters I'm loving, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like so into this, but then the chapters that like I'm not, I'm like, oh, I need this book to be over kind of thing. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but I am liking some parts. I'm in a part I like right now, so feeling pretty good. I've also been listening to it on audio, which has been nice. I like the audiobook a lot. I'm liking it more than Iron Flame because Iron Flame just dragged for so long, and I feel like this is like a little easier to get through. But hey, she wants attention. She's like, stop yapping about your books and pet me. Yeah, I feel like I like it more than Iron Flame, but I don't know. These books are fun, they're entertaining. They're not my favorite of the romantasy books, so I don't know, definitely some mixed emotions, but hopefully I'll try and finish it soon. I'm hoping either today or tomorrow, but today seems bleak because it's already like 7:30 and I have a lot of journaling to do. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say before Little Miss interrupted me, was I feel like in series like this where like it takes so much time between each book, which like is fine, but like I am happy for authors to take their time to put out quality work, because I feel like Iron Flame was a little rushed for sure. However, I like when authors have a little bit of like when they're reintroducing like side characters and like picking up right where they left off, like give me a little bit of something, like give me a little bit of like, oh, this guy who did this, you know, like maybe it's just my short-term memory, but I always appreciate when authors give a little bit, like the Veronica Speedwell series is really good about that, like giving you a little bit of allusion to like what happened the last time, and like not just like saying like, oh, when we did this, it was just like this happened, you know, you guys get what I'm trying to say. But I wish they did that a little bit better, because I'm a little lost every once in a while where I'm like, where they reference something from the last book and I'm like, that was November 2023, like I do not remember. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to this on audio while I journal for the night, because that's the last thing I want to do for this bookish vlog. But I wanted to show you guys, I want to finish, there's a couple journal things I want to do. So for here, I don't know if you can see, but I have my calendars on my journal for like tracking when I read what books. So I'm excited to have this up and going so I can start. And then I need to put in my 25 and 25, which we did in this vlog as well, so I need to print out those pictures. And lastly, to set this up, I need to color in and outline my little page for keeping for my book tracker. So those are the main things that we need to do for this. Also, my old journal, my 2024 journal, we've got to get it figured out. I need to print out my book club trackers for those pictures that I failed to keep up with over the year. And then the main thing is getting these Pinterest photos up and going. So we're gonna do that and get these all filled in. And then that is gonna be the conclusion of this journal. Oh, also fill in my stats for December, as well as putting my last books, like my last few books of 2024 in here. So it is currently 8 o'clock and we have a lot of work cut out for us, but I don't have class until 2 tomorrow, so we can spend all night doing this. We're gonna listen to Onyx Storm, work on some of this, just have a nice chill night, and I'll chat with you guys when I'm done. So I did not get even halfway done with what I wanted to do. It always takes so much longer to journal than I anticipate. So we really only got done the two like book tracking systems and the new one, which is honestly fine because then I just have tomorrow just to print out and cut out the other one. So I feel like I got a good amount done. And then regarding the 2024 one, it doesn't matter when I get that one done, so that's okay. But I just wanted to close out the vlog a little bit because, so let's see how far I got in onyx. I always want to say onyx instead of onyx. I don't know why. I've always done that. I have to like physically stop myself from saying onyx. I got to page actually 410. I got to page chapter 49 and I feel like I got a lot done. I only have a little under 100 pages left to go, so I'll definitely finish this sometime tomorrow or doubtful tonight, but I got a good amount done, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed spending a little bit of a bookish weekend with me. I just wanted to bring you guys along for this very chill, low-key vlog because I just want to show you guys what I do in a weekend. And it was a very bookish weekend and I had a lot of fun, and I feel like I got a lot done with the Notion and with the journaling, and I had so much fun at the convention. If you guys want to see more like low-key weekend vlogs from me, please let me know. I had a lot of fun doing this. I love like doing just like low-key vlogs with you guys. I feel like it's probably my favorite video to do. I think from the comments that you guys really enjoy this, so let me know if you want more. Also, if you guys are reading Onyx Storm right now, let me know how you guys are feeling. I haven't really been looking online because I didn't want any spoilers, but by the time this is uploaded, I'll be done. So let me know how you're feeling, and I'm very curious to know. But thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I hope you guys so very much enjoyed. If you guys have any video suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments down below. I hope you guys have had a fabulous week, and thank you guys so much again for watching this week's vlog. And if you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I hope you guys have such a fabulous week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.